All right. All right, my loved ones. What we can notice from this exercise, which is amazing, which is an opportunity for growth like never before, we could definitely realize that the process itself is very rewarding. The process of doing it, going live, speaking up, bringing your knowledge forth, bringing your wisdom, bringing your desire and dedication and devotion to help people and serve them. But it seems like it's not enough because you might have been just like me, extremely honest in the process of preparing yourself, of wanting to show up, of wanting to serve, of wanting to say something for other people to benefit from, because you know you were meant for more, and you know you were placed on this planet for a reason, and you know that it will eventually happen for you because life rewards strong warriors. But you know just as much as I do that all the best intentions in the world are actually not enough. All the best intentions in the world, they will not supplicate for alignment and a great level of connection with your true self, which will allow you then to show up as your best self and inspire others and serve them and make sure that what you do is not void. So before you go on live and try to make things as inspiring, as uplifting, as hopeful that you wish you would do them, and to speak with such a level of clarity that people who hear you out will actually follow along your journey of knowledge and intuition and whatever you would want to share to make your point and make your contribution. But until then, the challenge remains to stay true, authentic, honest, real, genuine. And I just want to make sure you know that I know that Nobody's coming to make it easier, right? Nobody's coming to save us from this dizziness and this craziness. Nobody's coming to make it easier, safer, smooth, clear. But we're here. We're trying to contribute. We're trying to make a difference. We're trying to convey that we are indeed special enough, significant enough, that we matter enough. Because nobody's coming to do that for us either. Nobody's coming to define cohesion, coherence. Yes, it's sad, it's tragic. Because maybe perhaps if I had the opportunity to speak up like this, I would do it. I would say things. I would share myself. I would give it my all. But it seems like my ideal self only wants the result, being on the other side of the struggle, being on the other side of trying out. My heart would be on the other side of just trying. I'm pretty sure that the process itself of speaking up on a camera has a therapeutic effect to it, and I believe and I trust in that process. I believe that the process itself holds a secret, holds a remedy, and I do want to share it with the people that are listening to this and make sure that they understand that it's not just a guy who wants to motivate them and send some uplifting content. Because let's face it, motivation is diluted. Motivation is not the most powerful thing. It's the actual thing that's the most powerful thing. It's like the doing, the execution, the realization, the manifestation. And those are just my opinions. I think one of the things that have disturbed my process today was this desire to bring forth some vision that I had on my heart and soul, but instead what I get is heartache and disappointment and disillusion and lies and lack of integrity and lack of honesty and lack of just ability to be myself once and for all. Because that's what I'm looking for the most, like an opportunity to be myself and appreciated for that. So when I'm trying to think of the kind of people and circumstance and context that I would love to attract in my life to make things real, I've got such a long way to go in that direction. And it's discouraging because as much as I feel like this is something that will solve a big part of my problem, well, I'm actually wondering right now if I got what it takes. And I hear people in the background saying, yes, yes, you got what it takes. Come on, do it. That's motivation. But what's really stronger than motivation is that inner still voice that sees reality for what it is and doesn't want to give into the BS of what you are trying to tell yourself. So if I would have to reframe somehow the objective and direction of this channel, it would not so much be about helping people only clarify their vision, which is something I will definitely look into helping them out, because I'm here for like dreamers and millennials and people who are like still hopeful for the future, or at least they have a birthright for hope in the future. So instead, what really happens is that I just want to be real, and I want to talk to the people who share my vision. I want to talk to the people that I share their visions, and I can't find them. Maybe because I have unique visions, maybe because the current state of just community life is like not very desirable, but still very essential to connect. So I'm deciding to take ownership and to create my own communities and attract my own people so we could do life together. Stop looking for it. People, friends. There's this thing about friends. They're like in a spot where before having an acquaintance becoming a friend was progression. Today, becoming a friend means I'm becoming your acquaintance. It means I don't have much serious responsibility or accountability towards you, because we're friends, so you can't really correct me anymore. Let me tell you, I'm still looking for that soft spot between friends, lovers, family members, fellow believers, lawyers, revolutionaries, visionaries. But if I'm not being myself, how can I attract those who resemble me, those who would want to gravitate around this kind of environment, this kind of culture? How can I expect if I'm not being myself, if I'm just giving you the motivational side of me? If I don't show you how scarred and how bruised and even broken I still am because of everything it cost me to hold on to my vision. So why wouldn't that be what I could possibly help you with, much more than the hippie fluffy stuff of holding on to your vision? Your vision is costly. It's like the cost of discipleship. I want you to know, this is the narrow gate for your vision. I want you to know what's the cost for your vision. But I also want you to know the cost of not following your vision. So this is much more of a real talk than me doing what I did this morning, fueling on like an hour or two of sleep, talking to you, not even recognizing myself in the camera because of all of my agitation and all my lack of authenticity and trying to convey a message about life, your life, while not embracing my own fully. And this is one of the things that I would want to warn you about. Be careful of the rock solid foundation on which you build, because eventually it'll collapse if it's not solid on principles, values, priorities, clarity, goals, vision, objectives, purpose. If you are entering the 21st century with an attitude of a drifter, of a dabbler, of somebody who's hesitant, you're gonna be dragged around, influenced by all kinds of agendas and doctrines. Because let's face it, here at the HD Coaching League, we say things as they are. Like, who here still didn't get that this world is ruled by agendas? And not necessarily the agenda of benevolent people like you and I. There's a lot of intentions in disguise. And seeing through these masquerades would require a whole lot of discernment in the 21st century. And unfortunately, because, let me say this first, you are endowed with that heavenly discernment, which is called wisdom, that you could develop and sharpen and make sure that your wisdom guides you through the confusion. That wisdom guides your discernment through the chaos, to see through with clarity, because it's foggy out there. But wisdom needs to be refined, worked on, sharpened, trained, exercised, developed, grown, harnessed, loved, pursued. The word in the Bible, pursued. Pursue wisdom. It's not given. Wisdom is not given. It is acquired. And because it doesn't have a monetary value, because it doesn't have a quantifying measure, then pursuing wisdom becomes optional. It becomes voluntary. So, my dear one, if you want to pursue wisdom, that's why these exercises are very important, because they're very important because as I keep going, I hear myself refining the actual wisdom that I want to transmit to you, the actual wisdom that I want to convey to you. Because let's face it, I'm pursuing godly wisdom. And wisdom itself is a concept that has been compromised in the 21st century. So I cannot just throw wisdom out there and assume that you understand what I'm talking about, or which wisdom I'm talking about. Man's wisdom, earthly wisdom, let me see, your wisdom, my wisdom, Canadian wisdom, American wisdom, European wisdom. Oh, I have one. Western philosophy's wisdom. Yeah, them. They know. They're wise. Wisdom. Take a deep breath. I'm gonna stop this one here because it's been a long session, but let wisdom be my pursuit. Discernment, clarifying right from wrong, sticking to the truth, saying things as they are. But wisdom is also knowing what to pursue, not just what we obsess on as the truth, like justice, like I want to know, like they should know, like this is it, like this is what's happening. Yeah, this is what's happening, but the truth is not always reality. And you want to change your reality, it's not always by confronting lies. And that's a tragedy. I concede it to you. Like, it makes me cry. Like, how come can't we just have the truth? Expect the truth, demand it, instead of living at the hands of our abusers, living in confusion, distortion, under the authority of lies. Why can't we? When you go straight to the Bible, we have our answer. This is the rulership of the lying one. This earth is the inheritance of the enemy of good and truth. Now, that's the Bible. Pretend you don't have that answer. Let's go back to my reasoning. Why can't we demand it? Why can't we demand the truth? See that in the next video. Thank you for being here. I'll catch you in the next one.